Look at that.
We're
See?
here.
Don't need no man.
Yeah, we don't need no men in STEM, baby.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, let us know if you can hear us, because as we just stated, if you can hear us, we did this by ourselves. So
Yeah.
let us know. You know where you are. This is the Firing Pins weekly live stream. Stream sounds good. That's great.
Yes.
That is great. Thank you, Vashta Narada. That's who said that. I have no idea who that is.
Oh.
Cool stuff, though. Cool stuff. It's been a while since we've done a proper stream.
Has been. Well,
And the whole crew's not together.
We still, it's not really a proper stream.
Yeah.
It's
But we're getting there.
one J and a B.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It goes a couple of my favorite letters.
I could have flipped it.
Have you ever been to that restaurant? It's a restaurant.
I have,
now.
right
Yeah.
before
It used to
got
just
robbed.
be a grocery store. Wait, really?
Did you hear about that?
No. The prices were just crazy? Is that just like a...
They were robbing everybody. No, 2 kids waited in the little, you know how you have your trash all locked up in the little gate? 2 kids waited for someone at the end of the night to go get the trash, and they ran in, and go figure.
Oh.
At some point.
Good.
Yeah.
That's not
No, it was awful. I have been there once. It was okay. There was a lot going on. There was too many people.
Too many, yeah.
Too many people for me.
Yeah. I haven't gotten there yet. So I want to get right into something. Speaking of, what do you think? Have you heard about the city locking down Easton Alexander?
Yes.
Have you heard of that? What do you think about that?
I have not only heard that, I have seen it in action.
You've lived it?
It's I want to know how they think thwarting gun violence will work with checking your ID and not there's no wanding, there's no pat downs. They're just checking your ID, seeing if you're 21, you're good to go.
We'll stop and
frisk,
frisk, maybe.
that and gun violence intersect.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard that, and I thought I smelled like books burning, and I thought I was in 1930s Germany. Like as soon as I heard that, like, papers, you want to come down the street in America? Papers.
I can't confirm, but our city correspondent that works out there said that they were moving everything. People were partying in the parking lots, and there was a warehouse.
That'll work
there was
out
a
well.
warehouse with like 1,000+ people. Just
that's cool.
Partying in a warehouse. So we're bringing back Project X. Yeah. No, exactly it. You were talking about the Stasi coming back.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's interesting how they can tell you it's for one thing when it's like blatantly obvious. It's not.
Yeah. This is for your safety. That's how it always is. This is for your own good.
Yes.
This is for safety. What if you could be 18 living on your own. I mean, I presume if you actually lived in that, I don't know if there's apartments. I'm assuming there's apartments all above there. There's got to be what is it? The medical arts building is right there. Yep. Like there are apartments there.
There's that brand new apartment that just went in further down
right there.
East. Yeah.
So like, say I'm an 18-year-old kid. I got my life together and I live in an apartment on my own.
Sure.
Like, you're going to tell me I can't get there because I'm not 21 yet. Like, crazy. Hey, Joe. Hey, Roger. Hey, Josh.
Hey, guys.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Marianne, Jim, Jeremy, everybody. Yeah, just here. So loved. And yeah, we were cleared. It's been kind of leaked in the comments already. Tyler is going to be off for a little while.
There is a +1 to his party.
He's reproduced. I don't know. You'd think there'd be a law, I guess. Just
there definitely should have been an extensive.
There should be some kind. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of like testing or something. Anybody can have one.
I think Tyler's great. Mom did a good job. Mom killed it.
So yes, congrats to him. But he will be out. He might pop in. I don't know for a live stream or not.
Make a guest appearance.
Yeah. So he will be off pretty much for the month of October. You're not going to see him down at the shop. You're not going to see, see him on the stream probably unless he, 3 weeks old. He's already going out for milk and cigarettes.
Maybe I was going to say maybe she wants to go trick or treat.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
That would be cute.
Little baby.
Little trunk or treat with the kiddo.
I don't know. I don't know if we should share anymore. Like, it's a girl. Oh,
yeah. I'm not gonna say like the name or anything.
Yeah. Congrats to him, his family, everybody. They're doing well. We talk to him all the time. He's doing good. He's doing good. It's an adjustment for those of us dads. We know what it's like.
Speak for yeah. I
got nothing.
I had to take care of
just wait.
my sea monkeys one time.
Yes.
I forgot to feed them for 2 days in a row.
Oh, sorry. They eat each other.
They ate each other.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no more
okay.
sea monkeys.
There's just one.
There's
it's an actual monkey.
It's just a krill.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, we've been last week. I just did a short little like 2-minute video.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Letting people know, hey, we're still here. We've been working nonstop on this building. Finishing it is up to us now. And I'll kind of leave it at that. And we've got to keep plugging away. Me and my family are out here.
Just
I think
doing a great job.
I think it's been like 5 or 6 weeks now. We've been here every day, like just working at it.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. Trying to. For all of you.
Yeah.
For everybody. We cannot wait. We've made some tremendous progress. We were gonna do the stream like out over there. It was already like we barely made it.
This is a feat.
Yeah.
Doing
and
this
that was
right
without
now.
unplugging everything and plugging it back in up there. But I think, like, knock on some wood. I think next week when the other Josiah is back, I think we'll hopefully be able to do it upstairs.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Show everybody some of the
show
stuff
the angles of
on.
like where you're going to be at for the second floor, what's going to look like, show off the framing and everything with how rooms are going to kind of be built out.
Jason's a grandpa, isn't he? Because he says, don't forget the grandpas out there. Jason B.
He might be a grandpa.
I think he is. Yes, we are very excited. If you loved the firing pin before, this is going to be something. I don't know. Firing pin and a half. 5 firing pins in a 2-pound bag.
2.1 point, whatever Apple says for their software.
We can't wait. It's so hard. People ask all the time, like, when do you think it's going to be? There's so many things that are out of our control. I mean, if all we had to do was the stuff that I know about, which I should know about all of it, but all the stuff that we're doing, I don't know. We'd be up sooner than the trouble is we've got to bring water across the road. So we're dealing with the DOT. We're dealing with Monroe County Water, which all the people we've been dealing with are great.
Do we have a contractor yet? Is there anyone in the comments that knows a driller that
anybody does horizontal direction?
Horizontal
yeah.
The amount of times you said
licensed and insured. Like, yeah, I'm like almost a contractor now, but like I still like, the thing that's up here, the lentil, I don't know.
Lentil, the soup.
That's the piece that goes across the.
It's tough, but
it's tough.
We're not in control, but you know what you are in control of? Your health.
Your muscles.
And getting big, swole, looking gosh darn sexy for live streams to come at voted the best gym in Genesee County, the world, the planet, the solar system.
Beyond Driven.
Okay, I was going to...
Performance and fitness, yeah. API, no.
I was letting you, that you can be in control of every day, 24/7, confirmed by, I think, Joe. Joe is a member with
tons of classes. They have some really cool classes over there.
Yep.
They constantly putting in just like reinvesting in, a lot of gyms will open up and they've had the same equipment for 20, 30 years. They don't do anything to update it or get new stuff. Like, no, they're all about technology and measuring how your progress is.
No fresh coat of paint on the old stuff. They just go whole hog with everything.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Also whole hog. You could put a whole hog into an API bag.
I wonder if anyone's done that.
We've already FDA. We talked about so many times with the mashed potatoes, but the greatest technology probably known to man when it comes to keeping your firearms or, as we said earlier, your apparatuses for hunting, your hunting apparati, really anything, belongings from special documents to jewelry to anything that you hold near to your heart is API Bags Arms Preservation Inc., located just down the road from us, just like our boys down in Genesee County with the gym. Both fantastic sponsors, and we can't thank you enough for keeping us going for as long as we have. And
Jim says, excellent segue.
Yeah.
That was great. Masterful.
Yeah. But
good stuff.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Building's coming along. Building's great. Brandon and the family have been absolutely, completely demolishing everything you could possibly think of when it comes down to physically building and just going after it. There is not one hurdle that he can't get over. and there's nothing he can't get under either, and it's very impressive. Very impressed. Brandon, I need you to go on vacation. No, just kidding.
Get under. No. Wait.
Get our. We're talking about the directional drilling.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we got to go like the one side of the road. You got to go.
It's lower than it is.
Yeah, you got to go 8 feet under the road, and we're on like a little bit of a hill that's like 8 feet above. So you're digging like a 16, 18 foot deep hole.
Anyone in the comments have kids that like digging holes?
Shovel? Yeah. Jim, come on over. I know you've dug some holes out in the woods. Where are they? Oh my gosh. I think we've definitely got a bad case of cabin fever. It's tough.
Yeah.
When
it's legitimately the size of a cabin, it's real. It's going
to be rough to go through. And this won't be the full winter. We're really hoping like end of this year. We're really hoping, that we can get this wrapped up. We've got everything lined up for the subcontractors, like I said, other than this drilling down under the road, which we should have some answers very soon. Very soon. We want to just get in this damn place. We just want to get open.
I mean, we're here now. For those of you that came in for our yard sale, you already saw what we're working with.
Yeah.
And it's no small feat.
Yeah.
We've
still got
impressive
3 shipping containers to empty of stuff. I look at those, like I'll be like, we did a good amount of work today. And then I'll drive past those and it's like, oh fuck. Like there's so much to unpack still.
The one shipping container isn't our fault though. Because we need that for like the tools and
true. Yeah, that's true.
There's our fabrication,
and this room is mostly full of like building supplies that were just like I got a whole pallet. It takes up so much room. I got a whole pallet of drywall over there. So it's like, okay, well once that's on the wall, then it's not on the floor.
You rated the gyp and a lumberyard.
Oh, Brandon from Triple O makes fun of me. He's like, "Hey, did you get something from the auction today?" What you got? He's just every time he's here, he's like looking around. He's like, "What's new? What's new? What Brandon buy at an auction?"
I'm impressed that he's noticing the new stuff. There's a lot. There's a lot in here.
Oh, it's bad.
No, we're excited. I'm excited. Huge party. We're gonna have a huge opening day.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cool. We've had some stuff happen like in the news the past couple days, just normal stuff. I don't know. Who even wants to talk about news?
Not the people that watch it.
Not the people that
I was talking to someone the other day. I think it was either Cam or Joe. We were talking about how like the informational age is like mental health is down so much because the informational age is
so much.
It's just everyone constantly in your face. You really shouldn't be on your phone 24/7, but you can't get on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter without seeing a village completely decimated by a rocket that just came out of nowhere. It's
or a flood
or just it's
now they're closing the ports. You can't buy your bananas.
I want my banana chips, damn it. Where am I supposed to go? That's another. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up.
You know what?
I am pissed of these motherfucking snakes. No. So how can we justify the $9 billion deficit that we're in for all of the people in our country that are missing, lost everything, and the government doesn't care, but they'd rather fund missiles to another country that, fun fact, is the same price as what we're in a deficit for. Why are we in a deficit? Because we decided to go bomb something or give someone to go bomb something, but because we don't matter. Sorry for the.
Hey,
it was frustrating. Hey, I was taking my morning poo and reading that. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Nothing that you said was factual. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, look at. I think a lot of stuff that happened with that flood was because like that local they just haven't put any money into any of their because where's the money for infrastructure when you're building all these missiles?
I don't remember what lake it was, but they said it was 80 foot of more water that they got in this lake. Like it looked like a stream before, and now it looks like a lake. I don't know if it was called a lake beforehand, but 80 feet. That's a lot of water.
We had a few different former TFP friends that have moved away. Like Raphael.
Oh, sure. Brian.
He went in to help because he lives in Tennessee now, right across the border. So he'd gone in there just doing what he could. He had a chainsaw, 4-wheel drive truck, just trying to I don't know if he coordinated with some people on Facebook or not, but
that's excellent that he's helping. And then you see the people that are the emergency personnel that are helping and are being complete dicks.
Sure.
Like it's everyone's just swinging around seeing who's the macho man. Like some father and son owned a helicopter and they're going to save family. They saw a house just floating down the river and they saved the one and went to go get it. And like the EMS chief was like, "Don't you dare do that again."
Okay, sorry, I can't hear you.
Yeah, right. Who are you or the one what was it in Florida where the one police chief said no sales of ammunition or firearms during
like I have a gun, how are you gonna stop me?
Yeah, what is seriously, people, what is going on?
Cam, aren't you working right now? Cam's commenting on our live stream. Cam, you're not supposed to be on Facebook on company time.
I appreciate you coming on live stream, but if you have something to say, come say it to my face.
Yeah, and go sweep something. If you have time to Facebook, you got time.
By the way, to our members, we have a half hour left to members hours, so
that is cool. I feel like we have not talked about that.
We should talk about that. For those of you that don't know, Brandon's about to tell you.
Yeah, so we really wanted to go above and beyond for our members, and I'll preface this with saying that we will always be open to the public, right? We're not going like a members only
for
club.
The public, by the public.
Yeah, because the Second Amendment community has really made the firing pin what it is. I mean, it's kind of the if you build it, they will come. Like we built it, and you guys showed up, and we are forever grateful. But we really wanted to do something special for the members, so we adjusted our hours, and we're open the same amount of time. We're really actually open longer now. An extra hour a day, I guess, just for members only, though. So, if you go on Google,
technically 2 hours.
That's true.
We're open 1 hour early in the morning for members, and 1 hour after hours in the evening.
So, like, if you check, I just want to make sure we actually changed it on Google. So, like, our normal, like, Monday through Friday hours, actually Saturday too, we are open to the public from 10 till 7. So pretty much what we used to have, except now we're just opening at 10. It used to be 9, but if you remember, we do open at 9.
We'll be here at 9.
So you get extra,
so you can
like, kind of like not private range time per se. You're still going to want to book a time slot for now because you only have the 2 lanes.
Yeah. So that's a good point on our booking system. Because we had to do our hours, it won't let you physically book, an hour before, an hour after. Of our normal business hours. Give us a call, let us know, and we can manually do it every single time. Or I'm here. Usually Brian is here on Tuesdays, but I'm usually here Monday through Friday in the morning, except for now Thursdays, I guess. But show up. If you see my car, come in, knock on the door, say hi. The range is going to be open and ready to go for you. Go enjoy yourself, please. You are supporting us, so we want to give back now before we give back even more with the new shop. Yeah.
So we've had a bunch of comments to kind of back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Vote. I don't want to get political. Like,
please.
We haven't even been drinking, right?
No, I'm just fired up. I'm just so fired up.
Vote. Find the candidates that matter to you. And you know what? Everyone is always so focused on the top level election. You know what really matters, though?
Oh my God.
Our local elections. Like, who's on your town board? Name in the comments. I dare people without looking it up. Name 2 town board members for your town. I can't do it.
I used to go.
I couldn't do it.
My town board meetings because I would get points for stuff. Couldn't stand it because all these people, so you kind of know what their agendas are and stuff like that. I went to a town board meeting for my brother because he was getting inaugurated for something, and holy crap, it's like kind of cool to see other towns doing their own thing and stuff like that. But yeah, seriously, vote. Go to those. I mean, you can look up. They post the minutes all the time. Go right to your town hall and just kind of read what they're saying.
Your school board, your county, your judges. Judges are so important, especially for Second Amendment issues.
Huge.
Because the way the laws are written in New York, you can get arrested for about 6 different things. Probably everybody watching this live stream. But if that judge takes that case up and uses some logic and is a Second Amendment, not even supporter, but just like centrist, they can be like, well, not really a valid law. Like, we got to get rid of this.
And
So
a lot of times it doesn't go just to the county. It'll stay within, depending on how big the town or village is, it'll stay right there. So you want to know your DAs and your judges.
yeah. So like, speaking of that, Roger asks, when does the bar get installed? Trouble with that is with the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, which definitely improved concealed carry in New York. No.
It improved people concealing it more.
With the Concealed Carry Improvement Act passed a few years ago, you as a gun owner are not allowed to go into any place that has a liquor license. So pretty much everybody's favorite restaurant, I mean, name me other than like fast food, pretty much every restaurant.
Even fast food now.
Some of them, crazy. Sure. Yeah. They're like Five Guys, they sell beer.
Five Guys does. Shake Shack. I was in Shake Shack. He was like, "You want a Corona?" I'm like, "Oh,
that's weird." I always love like when just like the small little rinky-dink like Chinese restaurants will like have beer. Like, what?
But it's been sitting there for so long.
They just bought it at the gas station.
But yeah, with the improvement,
so that's a murky area. We're still trying to get. I mean, it's just so hard because we're clearly a commercial space. You know what I mean? So I don't even know if we could say like, oh, bring your own. Like, I don't even know if that's technically okay.
Yeah, it's tough because we would love to do it, but we also don't want to be
Jeremiah. Let me smell that flask.
Yeah, the first court case.
Right. Yeah.
It's so hard because like I'm sure people are probably thinking of like a private club. Like after you're done shooting trap, you go into the clubhouse and there's a bar. That's different because that's a private.
Yeah, those are private clubs, and then
they're so
you go leave your gun in your car. And then when you go into the building, there's no guns in that building.
A couple clubs that I've been to, they have like a lock. They have like a little lock room. You go in, here's the go in.
Yeah. He goes, did I say bar? I mean speakeasy. Yeah. There's just a bookshelf at the end of the hallway.
Speaking of that,
you pull
did you say we were doing kind of
So we've gone back and forth so many times. Like, I want to do that. I think we might end up doing just barn doors for the classroom. But yeah, something we've been working on.
There would have been a cool like bookshelf that would have blocked everything off, and you can open it and it'd be in the classroom.
We're going to have upstairs, there's going to be a members lounge, which is going to be just a cool hangout space. If you're a member, you can go hang out up there, bring your guests, just a place to unwind after shooting or, talk about whatever you want to talk about before shooting. I mean, if you got a work from home type of job, come hang out at the gun shop all day and get your work done. Just a cool,
not free.
just a cool space to hang out. And it's right next to our classroom upstairs. And so I'm sure there's going to be times where for Christmas, we're going to bring Santa Claus in or whatever. Or one of us is just going to dress up like Santa, Cam, I'm sure.
I know.
And we're going to open up. We'll be able to open up a big like 10-foot opening into the classroom. So now we have a huge space. We can get a lot of people up there. Maybe
it'll be a very modular space.
Yes.
Venues even for those of you that want to get married at a gun store.
Joey asks about a free trial period for new members. That's a great idea. That's something we had not thought of.
Sure.
Maybe we do some type of, make any purchase in the month of whatever. And then, when we open, you can be a member for a week or something.
Yeah. I don't see why we couldn't do that. I mean, the way,
current members, maybe we have some kind of referral program or something. Maybe it's a good idea. We'll have to think of that. We do have a Kickstarter.
Sorry, guys, heard something fucking running behind me.
Alien.
Yeah.
We do have crowdfunding going. This little poster behind me. When you walk into the store, you'll see them. We've got signboards out and stuff.
I don't have anything like scan the screen. I can pick it up.
I don't know if
pinch and to zoom in on your screen.
There you go. But we are doing a crowdfund if you want to help get this done sooner. If you want to, I like how I always, I tell
it'll never remember you.
Yeah. No, it's born in 1910. People can just lie on the internet, Joe.
Oh my God. Where does it end?
We have obviously had kind of a rough go, you could say, at all of this. The insurance company, while okay to deal with, has not been amazing. We've had a lot of things, posted this several times. If you click on that link, you can go to our crowdfunding page. You can buy a sticker pack for $25. We'll send you out a bunch of our favorite stickers. We made some exclusive ones just for this. We have a cool t-shirt, which I should have brought one in here.
Yeah, I goofed up on that.
We have really cool t-shirts and hoodies. So we did like one initial order of all the kind of like pre-orders we've had so far, just like when you do like a Kickstarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we've got another window open, probably for the next month to 2 months. Maybe it'll just go to when the building is done. And then once the building is done, we're going to retire these shirts. We'll do like one last call for alcohol, for t-shirts, but we'll let you know. It's a cool design. It's our like eagle delivering the rifle logo, right? But we turned him into like construction, so he's like delivering a saw or it's a piece of wood.
It's on the crowdfund. When you click on the link, you'll see it. You'll be able to and go to a couple posts ago. A couple of the guys were wearing them.
Yes,
to see it.
Jim says 1911 shaped peephole on the door. The first password to get in will be 9mm. No, 9 knocks for 9mm, and then Barrett Brandon's 50 cal is the password. What's the password? Oh, good stuff. Yes, we can't wait. It's been long overdue, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worth it. It's going to be such a cool space.
We're excited for it. You should be excited for it. I'm sure you are.
Yep. Oh,
I don't know. Questions?
Yeah, are there any questions out there? Or I don't know if I missed a comment on here. Oh, here we go. So Jeremiah goes, he says he's not trying to sound like a beehole, but if people want this place to be done, he can come. He strongly suggests they come down. If they can swing a hammer or if they know even basic labor, come down. And he says he'll get off his soapbox now. But yeah, I mean, we're here. It is kind of like, I'm probably not going to have you climb a ladder or do anything too crazy, obviously. But, we can always use help carrying a board. You can hold a tape measure. If you can, read one, that's even better.
If you can take basic instruction.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can take my wife belittling you, come on down. She's brutal. She's a redhead, man. She'll just tell you.
She's been known to.
She'll just look at you. Are you dumb? Like,
stupid or something?
She flicked off Cam the other day. I was just gonna me.
Jeez.
If you've walked into the store since we've had the second floor accessible, if you've walked into the store, you'll hear this like knocking on the glass, and you're like, "Where is that?" And you look up, and there's me, and I have never flipped a bird ever. It's a lie. I'm always giving like a heart, and it's always the finger.
Yeah.
So
you're the heart with that, yeah.
So I was up there, and we knock, and it's Cam, and Anna's like right next to me, so she's expecting me to like give Cam like the double bird, and like Cam finally like looks up there, and I'm just like, "Hi, Cam."
She's over here like,
"Fuck you!" And I was like, Anna.
That's why he didn't come to work yesterday.
That's why, yeah. Oh, poor Cam.
Little guy.
Jim says he's climbed a few ladders in his day. LOL. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Into the burning building.
Yeah, I try to run out of those. But yeah, usually I will post. I don't know how to link our Discord right now, but
that's definitely
we do have one. If you want to get in our Discord and you're cool, email us and we'll tell you how to get in there.
Yeah, email or Facebook message, whatnot.
Tyler's crying right now. He's like, link it.
Just punch in the air.
I don't know how to do
Why
that.
does it keep?
Because it posts in all of them. It's kind of weird. I don't remember the last time we've gone live on Twitch.
I was gonna say, what's the purple?
I don't know why. I was like, all yes, please. We're on our backup page too, which we haven't posted there in a while. This does happen from time to time. We'll get our main page like banned from Facebook. We've gone through so many layers of chat support, and they've got us like, okay, these guys are a brick and mortar store. They're legit. They're cool. They're not breaking the rules. They're just advertising their business. They're not selling a gun on Facebook. They're just saying, hey, we're a gun store. Come shop at our store that's legal and licensed and everything like that. And then every once in a while, it'll just be like, I don't think so, guys. And they'll just ban our page. So follow that backup. It's the same thing. The Firing Pin LLC 2.0. Follow that one. You're going to want to follow that one.
Improved.
They haven't gotten that one yet.
That new app smell.
Not yet. What did you want to talk about some of these things, like the Secret Service guy shooting himself?
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
That's kind of weird.
How could but they're held to the highest standard. So
yeah, aren't they like the golden standard?
The government doesn't make mistakes.
Weird.
That would be impossible. Yeah, September 21st. So a little bit ago. Someone from it doesn't explain wounded himself with a negligent discharge because he was handling his gun at 8 p.m. Why were you handling your gun at 8 p.m.? I guess it's just kind of like that big thing where if we were to handle our firearm, which hopefully you don't do that in public, just kind of fool around like that. But sounds like they were. Sounds like at 8 p.m. they were just, goofing around with it. Like the janitor flicking his keys and everything. Not life-threatening. He was taken to local area hospital. Glock 19. They're very specific with that.
It's got to be so embarrassing.
Yeah, it just says exactly. Oh, it's probably just the call because near 32nd Fessenden Streets. Incident occurred. The current. Yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating because.
And that was like one of their like uniform. It wasn't like the guys in the suits. It's the guys that
they're
like,
gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna happen about it. But
do you think they're gonna go to like those New York 12-pound triggers now? Ugh, what a horrible idea.
They probably already were.
So John says now that we've talked about the rules, they're gonna ban us. Just like, oh, you brought him up. Oh, that's right. It's like the game. You just lost. Roger says, this is what always bugs me. Like Mossberg, Henry, Caltech, like they're obviously huge companies. I don't know. They might actually get to talk to a human at Facebook that's in this country. The only people that we get to talk to they're not in this country.
No, they're outsourced.
Yeah, which is fun. Well, first you got to talk to a robot for like a week. And then eventually you piss the robot off enough.
Yeah, there's
like, I don't get paid enough for this.
It's like when if you're ever dialing in something, you say speak to a representative a bunch of times, and like after the 12th time, they're like, all right, fine,
sir. Yeah, frustrating.
Fun fact: if you ever hit *1, it'll always bring you to someone that's a human. *1.
It's the CEOs. Like, phone
what
rings.
That happened.
Joe again.
That happened one time. I was trying to get a hold of, I think it was like some car insurance or something like that. And it was for our POS system.
That's right.
I was trying to talk to, and the guy's like, how'd you get this phone number? I'm on vacation. It's like the owner of the guy that runs our credit card company. Ridiculous.
Oh, man. When's the last time Savage made a lever gun?
1899.
Was that? I'm trying to think of. Did they make something? Because it says 25 years. Well, it says more than 25 years. Savage stopped making.
Did they help?
I'm trying to think of like 99, like
25 years
late 90s
from now.
No, so like they haven't made a lever gun in 25 years, but now they're going to start again. I do hear something.
Right?
If only we had a gun.
It would be crazy if like we see like the alien from Aliens come down. We're like, well, this is the rest of the stream, guys. Happy Halloween. It's recorded.
But yeah, Savage, they are making the Revel. I thought it said Rebel at first, but the Revel.
This is revolutionary.
It's a rimfire 22. Nothing too exciting. The big takeaway, this is something I learned. I've been in the industry for a couple days. All of Savage's rimfires are made in Canada. I didn't know that.
Yep, Canada and then imported.
I didn't know that. So they are tooling up. They're making a 22. It looks like a pretty cool little gun. MSRP is like $500, I want to say. You can go on their website, check out more. Okay, so $440 for like a basic one. It does look like it is. Yep. Like, so it's basically
like a 39,
like a Model 39. Yeah. Which no doubt served as its inspiration. So that's pretty cool. 18-inch barrel, just a nice little 22. I do wonder if that does well. I think lever actions, they've kind of always been steady. They're just a classic, right? People love them. They're nostalgic, whatever. They're very.
I'd like to know if it was
sound.
State regulations that got all of these companies.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Jump
like
into.
You've got states like ours that now you need a semi-automatic rifle license to buy new semi-autos. So like if you're Savage, have you noticed like we used to sell 10,000 rifles in New York State because they make modern sporting rifles. So it's like, now we're selling, none of that category, but lever, like, we're selling a lot of lever. Like they've got to have their toes in the water.
I mean, there's so many, like not planograms, but there's so much graphs and stuff like that's out there that anyone can just pull and like see what's actually being purchased. I would like to know, like, after a certain year, when the lever action idea was like, oh shit, we got to start doing that.
Yeah. So that's cool. I do wonder if they're going to make larger calibers, bring back the Model 99. That was the coolest gun ever.
It's an interesting,
like one of those in 308. Oh man, or 5.56.
Yeah, forget it. That would be incredible. Well, all the modern, because it's such a strong receiver, all of the modern calibers now, you can just start throwing them in there. I'd like to know why they started off with a rimfire when everyone's been doing more rimmed, like 45 long Colt and 44 mag.
Excuse me. Yeah, is it cheaper? I wonder. So they're just like, testing the waters. It said in the article here that you printed out, $2.4 million to set up like this line on the factory to make that gun.
Interesting.
So you got to figure. I mean, where's my my cellular? So say 2.4 million just to break even. I don't know why I put a decimal in there. What were they? 439. They only got to sell like 5,500 of these.
That's it.
So what's that? 100 per, 110 per state, or like, something like that.
If that, or all they have to do is just sell it to one, like Cabela's chain,
right?
Or a
right
Bass Pro.
Blow these out runnings for So Jeremiah, so I have to defend myself here. When you're doing carpentry, you use a pencil, right?
Yeah.
Like you use a pencil. That's the tool of a carpenter.
Sure.
That's what I learned in church school, right? That's what Jesus taught me. My wife protestingly like hid all the pencils, I think, and replaced them with Bic pens. She went inside and grabbed a whole like 100 count or 50 count thing of Bic pens and just put them on the workbench and was like, no, stick your damn pencils. We're using pens. So we're using pens to mark the boards.
Why, though?
And she, so Jeremiah had one and it exploded like all over one of his favorite shirts, which definitely don't wear a good shirt to do construction in, mister, but that's okay. And he goes, I know, I'm a new shirt, which I think I can hook you up with one of the rebuild shirts for all the time you spent out here. I think I can make that happen. And Roger says he likes the Savage until Kathy realizes how many rounds that the tube can hold. And Brett, I'm not going to wish you luck in a gun raffle because you know what? I've never won anything in a gun raffle. So no, I hope it's for a good cause.
I won a crossbow. One time.
Did you really? I've never won nothing in a raffle. So bunch of scams.
I spent a lot of money doing that crossbow.
I'm not related to Donna.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe she should buy the tickets for us.
Some people have all the luck.
Donna, here's a 20. Go buy that.
Please. For me. Gosh, that would be very helpful. What else did you have? You printed off a couple things.
I did.
Talk about that one.
I was more or less excited because like we kind of did that.
We did. I liked how we printed that the body armor like definitions. That was fun. That's the kind of stuff I want to.
All of the old fighting manuals from the military. So like we have the Marine Corps, hand-to-hand combat manual.
War fighting
manual. Yeah. So there's a company, for those of you that don't know, T-Rex Arms is a very well-known gun tuber and also does a lot of really cool reviews on certain stuff. He does a lot of training with military law enforcement, and he also is a really cool website owner and does a lot of like holsters and stuff like that. But cool thing I thought was they are republishing all of those military manuals. So instead of going on eBay or anything like that and buying the little manual, he republished it all in one Bible form.
Sorry, I'm laughing because Donna goes, "Hi guys, very funny."
Oh. Seriously though, I got $20. Buy me a raffle ticket.
Yeah, I love it. And I thought I read in there that they're making they're not changing any of the information.
No, they're just putting it into
it's
just one big book that you can get off their website.
Yeah. I think it's cool. Making it easier to digest.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it's not one big book. That's
several books.
It's kind of what's the what was that one book that you could sign up for like every quarter?
Playboy.
No. No, similar to this where you can
Armax.
Yes, thank you. The Armaxes.
Yeah, those were cool. I want to get those again. That is a very it was like scholarly research
Oh,
about
yeah.
firearms.
Lots of peer-reviewed
Yeah,
stuff.
it was like we went through the Winchester records and we, noticed these trends and we whatever.
Lots
like,
of good stuff in
it was
there.
dry. Like we loved it
Yeah.
because it's like,
we like to play with
nerd
trains
stuff.
too.
Yeah.
So
we're making them at night. Oh my god.
My favorite train's Thomas. James was pretty cool too, though.
Oh my god. And I can't remember if we've talked about this one, so we wanted to talk about it again just in case you haven't heard about
It
this.
flew under my radar.
Yeah. A federal judge dismissed a machine gun. What state was this in? I don't remember seeing that. But a federal judge dismissed a case, Kansas, against a guy who allegedly possessed a machine gun. Oh no. That's like thought crime, Minority Report type of stuff. Like he could do something bad with it. Like he's not. Like you buy a brand new Corvette, like it could go 200 miles an hour. Like, why do you need that? You know what I mean? You can't do that anywhere. But a guy was charged with having a machine gun. He had like an AR-15 and he had one of those Glock switches,
switcheroos. Yeah.
And the judge was like, no, man, like the Second Amendment, they applied the Bruin framework to it, which another kind of feather in our hat, I feel like, for us in New York. While we are temporarily still behind enemy lines, I think, if you want to call it the partisan resistance is very strong, and we're trying to get rid of these laws. And we've got, I think, the framework to do it. We've got the judges in place that see the light, so to speak, and I think we can just build off that Bruin case and get everything we want. Like maybe the NFA be gone, maybe pistol permits gone in New York. If you build off that framework of the Second Amendment and being historically based, I guess, it's hard to see any of these laws stand, I guess. When they oh, there he is. You want to come on the live stream there, buddy? Show your shirt. Hi, everybody.
That's the shirt. There, yeah. Take
Look at that.
Show them.
Move the little strings. God, stand closer.
Put your hood on.
Take your hat off.
Oh, no. How about no?
So that's the rebuild hoodie. The shirt looks just the same. So it's our Eagle logo, and he's got a hard hat on, and he's doing construction, and he's got a board.
Unlike some people around
here. We had him. I like how too we used the compressor, pneumatic
DeWalt.
air gun.
We're not going to get in trouble for that.
Very cool.
I heard Canada, so
I never noticed the saw, how he's holding the
kind of backwards, right?
No, it's only like
yeah.
These guys.
I think one version we had the Eagle with the saw, and we were like, well, that seems aggressive.
Don't do that. Did Jason try going around?
No.
Somebody's been jiggling that handle back there. Yeah, we'll just blaze by that.
Great, yeah.
Okay, bye, Cam. Definitely go out that back door to certain death.
No, but seriously, though, check the back.
It might be the aliens.
Just a chipmunk.
You guys were talking about aliens.
Who is it? Flash.
Thunder.
Don't do it. Oh, you're so lucky. Good. So are you. All right. You want to get out of here?
Yeah.
You've been here all day. I've been here all day. Thank you, everyone.
Short, sweet, to the point. We love you all.
Thank you all to those of you that have kept your membership going throughout all of this. Thank you to those who have supported our crowdfunding. And just know that we are here working tirelessly. These guys are holding down the fort. Jason helps too, getting things,
Keep coming. Oh, wow. It's really far.
I tell
There he is.
They are making sure that we don't give up the ship, so to speak, while we're rebuilding. And we can't wait to have everybody in the new shop. So have a good one.
Thanks,
if you're
guys.
a member, please come in during members' hours.
Yes.
You'll get to listen to me play music and have nice ambience in the shop.
And we won't even ask about your foreskin.